Phillips, who returned from an ankle injury a few weeks ago. Reminds you of Lynn Swann. Look at this. Jumps up. Beautiful catch. Sort of reminds you of Dwight Clark's catch against Dallas for the 49ers. Let's watch again. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful catch by Louis Lips. I thought that Malone was trying to throw this ball away. I thought he'd just, run out of time. He said, let's get rid of it. Touchdown.
And Gary Anderson, who hasn't missed an extra point all year, doesn't miss one here either. It's 10-0 Pittsburgh. Louis Lips, the rookie, putting on a terrific...
He's in the middle of your screen, and I think what happened is that he was going in one direction, had his back turned. Fouts thought he was going to continue to go, but he turned around at the last minute, tipped that ball up, and then came up with... These passes have worked for the Steelers. They have not worked for the Chargers. You see Charlie Jonah going in there, getting the bump from Donnie Shell. Doesn't come up with it.
Lambert picked it up on a bounce. See him going. He says, my career's not over. I'll wait till next year to decide if my toe has healed or not sufficiently. 3rd and 10 at the 11.
You need a crossing pattern if you're going to throw the ball. That field shrinks too much.
Rejoinder again, well covered. 4th down for San Diego, and they'll try to kick a field goal. Lambert there in the middle. And the roar goes up to the old man in the defense. How many ovations has this man had in his stirring 11-year career? And one more time for Jack Lambert.
Jack Lambert is such a physical linebacker that people tend to think that his biggest strength is just in stopping the run, but he's a terrific defender against the pass. He's been slow to... The Chargers aren't getting any pressure whatsoever on Malone. Just too much time to throw the football, and John Stallworth, his experience makes this play. There you see Turner, who's back in the end zone, but Stallworth saw the ball coming a little short, was able to pull up, comes up with the 6 points, touchdown, and the Steelers are on the move.
His 9th touchdown of the year, a 30-yarder, Malone to Stallworth, and Anderson now makes it 24-3 Pittsburgh. So the Steelers with 3 second-quarter touchdowns. 19-yard touchdown pass to Lips, 1-yard run by Pollard, and a 30-yarder to Stallworth. The Steelers are on top.
Half sacks now for Merriweather.
All-time Steeler linebacking sack leader, and they've had linebackers in their career. And Fouts awfully slow getting up, and he's limping off. Clock is stopped. I don't know how the crowd could cheer that, but Dan Fouts hobbles off to the far side.
Lynn, I talked to Ed White, the offensive tackle for the Chargers, before the game, and I asked him about Merriweather, and he says Merriweather has moves like a defensive lineman. He's not only quick, but he's very physical. There you see number 57 on the outside, coming up with a sack against Dan Fouts. That's 13.5. Team record is 14 by Keith Willis, so I think he's certainly going to get that record.
The crowd yells Lou, a 40-yarder to Lips all the way down to the 13. How he caught it and how he stayed in bounds, maybe only the replay will tell us.
He watched some old Lynn Swann films. That's what he did. I don't understand what Gil Byrd was thinking about, though. He didn't go for the football. This is all Louis Lips. Look at this. Byrd is in good position, turns around.
Look at this.
Now I see why he didn't go for the football. He thought it was going to be out of bounds. He said, there's no way he can catch this ball. It's going to be out of bounds.
1st and 10 to the 13. Pollard inside.
Watch up the middle. No one there.
My goodness. He could run to West Virginia if he wants. So 2 touchdowns for Pollard. 2nd time he's done that in his career, which has spanned 5 years. And Anderson, who's been perfect this season on extra points, will try to reinstate that 14-point advantage, which he does. So a full 10 minutes remaining in what has been an explosive start to the second half. The 40-yarder to Lewis Lips sets up this, the wide open hole for Frank.
On that one, I think they're going to call
Back to Pittsburgh.
You know, when things are going right for you, they seem to go right in bunches. That's what's happening for the Steelers. Up in the air.